Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching Zero to Hero series on artificial intelligence machine vision sensor. So guys, in the previous lesson, that's the lesson number 1 which we saw earlier, I hope you were able to download the firmware and the uploader application and also the driver plugins, right? So now in this lesson I will show you how to access that and try to play around. So let's move on. I am going to move to my desktop. Right, so this is my desktop. So what I did, I just saved it on my desktop itself. You can see there are 3 different folders here. One is the uploader and the driver and the Husky Lens. This is the actual firmware, right? You can see the image here. So what we need to do first, let's open the driver. So I hope you guys have downloaded this from my GitHub. So make sure that you download that, keep it on your desktop. It's easy to access. So driver, double click on the driver. This is the zip file actually. This is the zip file you would be downloading from my GitHub. Once you download the zip file, you need to right click and then extract here. Once you extract, you will get all these files, x64, 86 and installers and kind of thing. So most of you might be having a 64-bit machine, Windows machine. 86, it's pretty much outdated. So most of you will certainly have a 64-bit machine. So once you extract this file, you will get this particular exe file called cp210x vcp installer _x64. So what you need to do, double click on this. Okay, it's going to ask you this kind of window, driver package installer. You need to click yes, and it's going to say welcome to the device driver installation wizard. Click next, and then completing the device driver installation wizard. This is from Silicon Laboratories Inc. Ready to use. Finish. That's it, you are done, right? Fantastic. So simple, isn't it? Now once you are done with this, what you need to do, you need to open this uploader file. So open the uploader zip. Again, you will get this kind of zip file from my GitHub when you download it on your Windows machine. So make sure that you right click and extract here. You need to click extract here. Once you click extract, you will get this particular application called Husky Lens Uploader version 2.0. okay, so it's just an app to upload your firmware, and then we will have the firmware here as well. So this is very important, right? So now what we need to do, I'm going to show you how to hook it up. So this is the Husky Lens, and what we need to do, take the micro USB port. Okay, take the micro USB and then insert at the right level like this. Right, and then the other end of the USB has to go into your laptop, your Windows machine. So I'm going to plug into my system right now. Let's see what happens. All right, there you go. I can see a small tiny little light glowing up, and the backside screen should glow up as well. Wow, perfect. So I can see, and the camera actually starts projecting, right? You can see the Raspberry Pi here and on the screen here as well. Can you see, guys? Fantastic. So this seems to be working. Now what we need to do, we need to upload the firmware. So how do we upload? So what you need to do, again, now let me go to my desktop. Right, so in the desktop, open the uploader, the one which you downloaded from my GitHub. Okay, open this application. It's going to open like this. Once you open this, now you will need to select the file. Select. Okay, I saved it on my desktop. So where is it? Here it is. So this is the one you need to select. Just one click. Okay, then click open. This is the path. Now when you click upload, it's going to ask you for the path where exactly the port is. So how do you find where the port is? It's very important, guys. You need to understand these things. So you need to go to the search bar at the bottom and type device manager, device, device manager. Once you open the device manager, you will get this kind of window. Okay, here you can see unknown USB driver below the universal serial bus. Here below the universal serial bus, some of you might even directly get the particular component called Silicon Valley X210. It might show, you can directly pick that up. For me it shows here, so I'm going to just update the driver. It's going to just update like this, search automatically, and it's updated. And then once you see that Silicon 210X and kind of thing, you need to just copy that. Okay, just copy that, close this window and click upload. Here you need to put that, whatever the name you can see on your device manager under the port, it will show under the port. You need to put that here in the application, in the Husky Lens uploader application. It's very important. Okay, and then click OK and upload. That's going to upload the entire firmware. So once that is done, it takes about a couple of seconds to reboot. So what you need to do, you need to just disconnect this. You need to just remove this, disconnect, and then connect it back again. All right, so that's pretty much for this lesson. So make sure that your system is ready. You have uploaded your firmware. It's very important. Before uploading the firmware, you need to install the driver. I showed you how to install it, how to download it, how to install it, how to configure it. All these things you are pretty much clear. Once that is done, open the uploader application, upload the firmware, the latest release, which is 5.1.a norm, NORM. So that is the latest firmware. Upload the firmware. It takes a couple of seconds. And in the Ziffy, you are going to be live on the camera. Can you see here? The camera is live. The Husky Lens camera is live. We can start performing some artificial intelligence application in this particular screen itself. And then at a later stage, I'm going to show you how to use the UART, connect to your Raspberry Pi and a couple of other microcontrollers to do ton loads of magic. I will see you soon. Goodbye.